When we first looking down here, like I said, we just had a block of land, and we went to Nest. They drew up the plans for our house, and we asked them, because I wanted to build in steel because of the termite factor. And he threw a few names around it, which was Stroud Homes is one of them, because I wanted to build in steel. And he gave us a name of a few people around. Some were too busy, some would just throw it like a ballpark figure, and they weren't interested. But when we spoke to Mick and Danielle, took it on board, got back to us, they brought the plans around. We actually sat down at the shed, and they came around and we gave Mick the plans, and he went through everything. Pretty much our first meeting with Mick and Danielle, we're very happy with them. When we built in COVID, which is a pretty hard time. Mick or Danielle, if there's anything they want discrepancies or anything like that, we would go through that, and they would talk to us. And if Mick was unsure about something, contacted us straight away. Because we couldn't be here because of COVID, a lot of our neighbours tell us how well they worked. They were here at 7, gone at 4 every day. The site was nice and clean. Everything was clean and tidy. And you can tell with Mick and Danielle and their team, that's how he works. Like if you've got a clean, safe work site, it's a healthy work site, you know? And once, like, we had the frame up, the frame was up and the gyp rocking was up, and we got down here, we got to look through, and Mick would explain things to us, and always keeping us up to date how things were going, you know? We do work in the yard, doing everything, and we have a lot of people walk past and say, geez, that's a nice home, and geez, that's well done, and people walk past, I've seen them build that, and mate, they had it up in no time, and we get a lot of compliments all the time. Yeah, we chose down here, we chose the Stroud Homes. I'm so glad we did, and I actually say it all the time, mate, I'm glad we went with Mick and Danielle. Because you see all these stories you see out in the Sydney news, how these builders go broke and leave a mess. They leave these poor people in bad states because of the house build. But I look at this every day and I just kick myself, I pinch myself, sorry. So glad we did it. Hey, my name's Grant, and Michelle, my partner's not here at the moment. We live here in Callala Bay. We've been here in this house for 2 years now, and love every minute of it. We have people just say this house is so nice. So, I mean, Mick and Danielle from Stroud Homes, you can't fault them any day.